Thank you for Patreon now for donating to the Patreon. Hey guys, it's me, back at Cardfight, Vanguard, Dear Days video. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Like, come subscribe, so shall we? And last one we ended up doing is we started Tohya's story. We fought against Donji, won. We fought against, I want to say it was we fought against Yuki and won, and then we fought against Mirai and lost. And we began to realize that Tohya has a secret that nobody knows yet. I was about to start quoting something, but it's not worth it because I don't remember the lyrics to that song. But point is, Tohya doesn't feel like a real leader, so he's going to go challenge. I think he's going to go challenge other leaders. The weird thing is the next story match is Haruka, when we're literally fighting Mirai right now as a free fight. It doesn't make sense to me of why it's designed like this, but whatever. I guess Tohya's going to fight all the leaders and become better. I also did say in the last time that I was going to restrict myself to only his legend decks, but considering the fact that it only leaves me with 4 decks in total, MLB, PBD, DOTE, and Bastion, I decided that maybe I should be smart and allow myself to use the what's it called, the deluxe decks too. Not all of them, just like the new 3, you know, so, what's their names? Ura, Raika, and Michiru. Might as well, right, to make it fair. Please see a crit in this draft check. That is not what I wanted to see, but okay then. Power here. I have no idea if I'm actually going to be able to handle Mirai or not with this deck. I hope I can, but, yeah, because last time she beat me off, I remember it because she beat me off the pure game mechanics of the over, which is fine. Like, I've won games by over before on this channel. Literally, there was a video where the over was sacked 3 times in total, once on me and then twice against my opponent, or, like, technically speaking, it was sacked, like, I think every game twice in their own respective right, but, you know, it was well deserved is what I'm trying to say here, so I don't blame the AI for winning with the over, although I do find it annoying, albeit it's what happens, you know, it's a part of the game, you can't really do anything about it. So instead of getting butthurt about it and a little bit, well, I did get depressed, but that's just me, but instead of getting butthurt about it, I'm just gonna, you know, handle it like a true man and beat the shit out of the AI with a bunch of girls, because why the hell not? Anyways, because I don't think anything in this deck is a male. I mean, unless Flutter Dragon is a male, which I wouldn't know. Fuck Guardian Power, I'm going right this. Skill of your thing. Hopefully you don't have access to Bav Saga, and if you do, what I'm doing is incredibly stupid, but do I care? No. Battle phase, especially because I don't have Puriete. Attack, or not Puriete, Diantha. Skill of Gracia at 5,000 power, skill of Flutter at 2,000 power. Please let me see a critical trigger so I can do damage. Crit. Well, that is about half my heals already out. Actually, no, that is exactly half my heals once we count the over. I don't like where this is going. I mean, okay, so this doesn't need to hit now because I have plenty of souls, so that's fine. This is definitely going to be guarded by a 15k. Skill at 2,000 power. I can't use your other skill because it involves both the CD and a soul blast, so even if it was boosting a Great 3 Vanguard, I still couldn't use the skill. But, hell yeah, she's going to 4. That is annoying. She'll most likely block this, but in case she doesn't, she goes to 5. The Vanguard's an instant PG though, like that we don't have to worry about. Oh my god, she's going to 5 right away. Okay, fuck you, but, there's no way the AI's hand sucks that bad. No, I know it's in my hand. Yeah, it's not worth it. I was trying to think, like, what in my hand would be applicable for Barayer's skill, because I know I have the Persona Ride. I thought I had 4 cards, though. I forgot that I only had 2, but, and, of course, you have the Spear, the turn I rush you. Well, there goes my rear guards, because I know she has the shield in hand. And, yep, she gets to draw a card and do skills, and then, yep, there's the shield. Soul Blast 2, kill my front row, and let me guess, this game, unlike last game, you're going to rush me, therefore I am fucked. I mean, you most likely have a PG anyways, or you don't, and I straight up take this because I'd be an idiot not to. Yeah, okay, listen, game, get however much power you want out of this, I will legitimately take this, so, no guard. First check, no trigger, cool, second check, please don't be a crit. Thank God. Okay, that's actually a card she can't guard with. That's great. So she has a card that can call rear guards. She has she probably has a PG in hand. If she doesn't, then I win. But something tells me she does have a PG in hand. Second check. Yeah, I was about to say I need a draw trigger right now to fix this. Be a Diantha. Be a Diantha. That's not a Diantha. Okay, I really need to top deck a Diantha here to fix this. So stand and draw. Please be a Diantha. That is not a Diantha, but it kind of fixes a problem. Ride Leonorn. I'm banking this on like watch the next card is a Diantha. If the next card's a Diantha, fuck me. If it's not, then great. I'll call Pirete here, and then Leonorn skill. Watch it be. I mean, if worst case scenario, if it's a Diantha, I can use it next turn. So there's that. Counter boss 1, draw a card. Okay, so it was worth it. Do I have Diantha in this deck? Because it might be like in the situation with the Care Bear where I think I have it and apparently I fucking don't. But anyways, battle phase. Swing at Vanguard for some arbitrary number. Skill. Soul Blast 1. Ditch this. Rest the entire back row. Boost with it. Yada yada yada. I've got technically 2. Well, I have a Persona Ride is the thing. So... Do I willingly use the skill to draw a card? I feel like a crit or the over's on top, so I shouldn't. But at the same time, I might need the hand cards. So... Against what, like, half my brain is telling me, I'm gonna go for it. Counter Blast 1, Soul Blast 1 to draw a card. Okay, thank God I was right. Okay, well, thank God I was wrong on that, but thank God I was right that she did have a PG. I just not realized she had another one in drop. But, okay, cool, I'm actually glad I did that. That increased my chance of seeing crits. We're gonna put all effects on here because I do want this to hit, but if I see another one, especially because I have Biara in hand now, but if I see another one, then great. Draw, we will pump, again, because this one's like the deadliest out of the 2 right now. Power up that one, and of course I see the over. Last check. Okay, well, that's pretty much kind of guaranteed to hit anyway, so might as well increase you just that little bit further. And hey, Sukos, I was actually kind of hoping to see you for once because I wanted to force her to call the Trick Moon next turn from skills, but you live and you learn. Anyway, skill, stand the back row, swing with this column first, so you're forced to block it because this is a 43 double crit. Either you PG this or you drop at least 3 cards to guard because I know your ass doesn't have front triggers, so 43 double crit, baby. Or you drop a PG for it. On the bright side, she's down 3 of 4 PGs, which very much takes out every annoying problem Leonorn has to deal with. The issue is now that she might actually counterattack because I think she might have a Persona in hand. Either that or she might have another arm. Like the arm I knew about, aka the spear, she just got rid of, but she also has that, which I know, so there's that's an issue. But skill, I send one of my many Bioras to Soul to draw a card. And okay, so do I not run Diantha or am I just getting extremely unlucky? Because I swear I have Diantha in here. Unless Diantha's a set 7 card and I'm hallucinating like shit. Is Diantha a set 7 card? She honestly might be, and I could be an idiot for not remembering this. I'm starting to feel like an idiot because I feel like I should know this. Also, the Trick Moon she had in drop early is about to get called out, isn't it? Counter Blast? I fucking knew it. Okay, I don't want to take this. Listen, you can see a trigger, you can see crits all you want. Guaranteed I can block this if I wanted to. But, I don't want to deal with this right now. So PG, drop this. Don't see crits, please. Okay, that's one trick. Doesn't she have another Trick Moon in hand? Heal trigger. I fucking knew it. Okay, so she might have the last PG in hand. She might. Or she might not, and Leonor's essentially she'll drop most of her hand to block if she chooses to guard this. I am taking this, because I can guard the Vanguard for a while as long as she doesn't see it over, which again might be the reason I lose, but who knows. I just now remembered I dropped my one of my Persona rides earlier for the sake of ride decking because I was kind of going all in on the attack. So I do, okay, so she is in this deck. Persona ride. Though in this scenario, might not be worth it, honestly, to use her skill. I'll actually use her skill, because the thing is, I don't want to, like, deck myself out faster is what I'm getting at. So, call a Flutter Dragon. Also, she doesn't have Soul, so unless she Soul Charges 2, I'm safe pretty much. Attack the Vanguard. Skill. Soul Blast this out. Ditch this, because I'm not going to have the Soul for this next turn anyways. I might, but not in the way I would want to, so some arbitrary number, skill at 2, oh yeah, these all stack at once, but the Vanguard's at 54 with triple drive. If you're wondering why I didn't use Fun Marching, is because literally if I did, because the Soul Blast 2, it would prevent me from, oh, it's a Soul Blast 1. I forgot about that. No, it's fine, because either way, I'd have to have called an Alana this turn for that to have been worth it, and I wasn't going to, so I don't regret anything. Either that, she have to take this, and yeah, I knew she doesn't know the PG, so she drops everything for this. It's a 3 to pass. I'm not taking that fucking chance. But actually, wait, I'm an idiot. I can do this instead. Plus power here. So in case it doesn't work out, see another trigger. Okay, just in case. Power. It's just in case. It's just in case. Last check crit. Let's go. Let's fucking go. I can't believe that worked. I am a genius. I am a fucking genius, man. Let's fucking go. I can't believe that worked. Let's go! Let's fucking go, baby! Let's go! I can't believe that worked! That's not the first time I've done that, and yeah, I'm so happy. Well, it's the first time I pulled that off, but it's not the first time I've tried that. Let's go! Yeah, it worked, it finally happened! Fuck yeah, baby! And it was triple triggers too, let's go! Oh! Trigger look is on my— oh, I forgot I fight you. Fuck. I'll go back and fight him later. And that's why you've come to me? That's right, fighting you might show me what I need to do. I see. Okay then. But if that's what you're here for, I won't make it easy on you. Wouldn't expect that. Okay, well, I saved a very specific deck for you. It is called DOTE, aka Dragonic Overlord. Zaendo! Why is the Japanese one not called DOZE? Because they literally say ZA instead of the. Or like, that's how I hear it, so. I feel like, because especially in my mind, DOZE sounds a lot more intimidating than DOTE. Like, yeah, dope compared to doze, but come the fuck on, you're really gonna tell me that Dragonic Overlord Zaendu sounds worse than Dragonic Overlord the End, ooh. Yeah. It's not even ooh, you just say the ooh just to flex on someone. Anyways, ride bar, passive turn. I played this deck specifically because she involves rearguard killing. I don't need rearguards to play the game, though I am gonna abuse the fuck out of early game rearguard rush probably. And my feet are goddamn red because it's been like raining all off and on the entire week, pretty much. I would just check something. I really hope this doesn't involve me coming back to the board. Okay, come back to the board now. Oh, she's in the main phase. I honestly thought she was in the battle phase. Oh, well, there's a crit out, so that's good. No guard. Why did she discard? Oh, that was her ride deck. Crit? Oh, it's not. Oh, god, it's you. Okay, so I have to be careful. Thankfully, I have a way to search a PG with the skill of Bar if I want to. Or I could play Life on the Edge and not search a PG. I know like half the people will scream at, that's watching this right now will scream at me if I do that. Hell, half of you will probably scream at me for that alone. But as one says, I don't give two damns what other people think about this, so I will add a PG to hand. I'm not that stupid. I'm stupid nonetheless, but I'm not that stupid. Call Bar and enter battle phase and see where this goes. 10 to the Vanguard. Please let me see a trigger. Thank you. And it was a draw trigger at that, which is great. Power up Bar. I gotta crack my neck. Oh, perfect, a Persona Ride. That's exactly what I need. Damage check. Cool, it's another Persona Ride on her side, actually. Then skill of Bar at additional 5,000 power. So I know she has one Gravidia left, which is not bad. It's not ideal. Ideally, she had none in her hand, but, you know, you live and you learn. And Shurgo, the card I rarely see anyone run because I don't know what to say about Shurgo. I just rarely see people running. Anyways, here's Barbringer. Yep. No, I remember it too. I remember the last time this happened, I said she never used the skill. I think the one game she did is the game I lost. Please don't say a crit. Okay, we can all see that unless I was willing to drop these three, it didn't fucking matter. So, that's just how it works. Anyways, heal trigger. That sucks to lose, but watch, this next card's gonna be a crit. No, it's not. Yeah, no. Guard this. And then next turn we go into regular Overlord, and then we murder this with Overlord, and then re-stand, do this. Okay, we got the plays. Stand and draw, please top that discard fodder. That is... Again, I know a lot of you are gonna scream at me for that. Do I care? No, I do not. Fuck it. I know I shouldn't be banking this on luck either, but as I've just stated, I don't give two damns, so Soul Blast 1, 5k. Again, I say, I know what I'm doing is stupid. Do I care? No. Is it gonna cost me the game? I didn't mean to do that! I didn't mean to do that. I swear that was an accident. That was not on purpose. Oh no. It was an accident, I swear. I did not mean, as I clicked the A button, I moved my hand over to the other one. Fuck. I swear that was an accident. I swear that was an accident. It wasn't on purpose. I'm not joking. As I hit the A button, my hand was already over this. My finger just hit the A button faster than my hand, but then my thumb could move over the cursor. I'm so upset because that may have just costed me the game. She's gonna. Oh yeah, and that thing gets an extra crit too. Great, so not only did I lose out on a possible free swing on Van, I also just lost out on being able to survive this turn, most likely. There goes my Persona ride for later, because I'd be an idiot at this point to keep that. Man, oh great, okay, thank God that doesn't go off, but wow, that's like... Ah, great, there's another one. Let me guess, you have to hit, don't you? As I try to hover over what you do. Oh, I just have to attack. Okay, so it's not that bad. I'm taking this in the hope that I see a trigger. See a trigger. Thank God. Okay, so I don't have to waste guard on that thing. The issue is, next turn if she sees any crits, I'm dead. Okay, DOTE. Fix my problems, please. Okay, cross ride, my skills are for free. I need this to work. Burn Rise, please search for, like, I don't care if this succeeds or not, I just need something. I don't care. Top 7, no targets, that's fine. It saves me a CB. And then I literally do it right again. Skill, Counter Blast 1, top 7. Now I'm just short of rear guards for you to take shit. It's gonna be an Overlord. Ah, I knew it. Okay. Add that to hand because the deck thins. It's fine. Battle phase, praying to God this works. 18 man. Skill both at 5,000 power as I just try to like figure out how the fuck I'm gonna get away with this, because how many meteors are out? There's, okay, how many are in drop? 2. There's 2 in every zone basically, so 6 are out. Is that a meteor that's face down? Also get to a critical trigger. No, it's not, it's a Gravidia. Okay, crit, power. I should have put it all in Van. I don't know why I didn't put it all in Van. I'm an idiot for not putting it all in Van. Second check. I'm an idiot for not putting it all in Van. I made 2 mistakes in this game that might actually cost me the entire match. Yeah, because that's a thing. I have genuinely made 2 mistakes this game that have probably cost me the match. But in case they haven't, skill of you, counterblasting 1, ditching this, and... I mean, that's why I kept them in my hand, honestly, so ditching Gojo, I guess. And then skill goes to Soul. Actually, it's fine that I gave it to the rear guard, because the Vanguard hits anyways. 23 double crit again. Skill, both these get 5k. Yes, I know I should have swung with Burn Rise into the Interceptor, but I don't think the AI is going to intercept for 1 to fucking pass. I hope the AI doesn't intercept for 1 to pass. I hope it drops like half its hand. It's going to PG this. Or it does that. See the over, see the over, see the over, see the over. See the over. It's gonna, watch, this is gonna be an actual trigger and I'm gonna hate myself, but be a heal. This is fine. This is fine. I know the game has a PG, but this might be able to force out just enough. And, okay, well. Do I go? I know the AI has a PG, but if I can hit it now, I can get rid of it for later. So, although I know, or I forgot about the heal. I should have just swung at rear. Okay. If she pulls the over, I'm dead. And there's the Persona I know about. Man, that's 2 mistakes this game that may have actually cost me the match. Okay, that gets rid of that. And, okay. Counter Blast 1, pay the equivalent to 5, probably. Yep. Okay, so she's 1 short of getting a crit on the rear guard, which is fine. But if she sees a crit, I'm dead, because I don't think the AI is going to be dumb enough to stack it onto 1 unit. If it is dumb enough to do that, I'm safe, but I don't think I am. And even if I am, I still have to make it through. I basically have to kill her next turn, and with a PG in hand, I don't think the odds are in my favor, so... And she still has the over in deck. Don't see an over or crit. Okay, I live this turn. I live. Barely, but I live nonetheless. No matter what, I guard standard. Because it's the same drop either way. The different, actually, no, it's not. Because the thing is, if I take standard, unless I see a trigger, I'd actually be dropping more on that thing. So I'd rather just guard standard the first time, and then take this. Pray to God I see a draw trigger or a heal trigger. I will honestly take either one right now. Of course it gives me neither. I really regret not putting everything on Van. But that's just how it goes. Stand and drop for Persona Ride. Okay, I can fix this. Persona Ride. Get plus 10 to Firmo is going to be a heal. That's all my crits, isn't it? That's most likely all of my crits out of deck. There's not going to get a search off, or... Okay, apparently I had another copy in deck, which I didn't know I did. How many crits are out? Okay, so that's 2 right there. I see 3 in hand, so 5, 6. Okay, so there's actually 2 left, believe it or not. Well, I'm going all in with this and praying to God it works. Battle phase. 28 to Vanguard, drop that PG here. I beg of you, drop the PG here so I could, like, kind of put myself in a better situation. Oh my God, are you serious? Any triggers, any triggers, any triggers. I will take any triggers. Preferably a heal, but I will take any triggers. I know for a damn fact there's a PG in that hand. I'm not even taking that chance. Okay, this is a vanilla card, so that's fine. Skill, a Van. I counterblast 1. Because I have a Burning Horn, I know I should be valuing guard power right now, but I don't care. Stan, do it again. Please drop a PG for this, so I can bully the rear guard within reason. There's the PG. Drop the Shuriken Dinos in your hand. She dropped a Shuriken, right? Okay, see a crit or something along those lines. I will take a heal 100% of the way. Recover this. Power to you. Please see a crit. See a crit. I ain't taking Jack. I'm taking no chances with this shit. I don't want her to see triggers. I might be, like, increasing her chance of seeing the over offensively, but at the same time, I'm like... I just need to kind of do it this way, really. Fuck. You had another one. You know, it's fine. I got rid of a decent amount of offense cards. Soul Charge 1. Let it be the over. Fuck. Oh God. No. No, 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 no. Not like this. Not like this. Not like this. See the over from this. See the over from this. How many crit? Okay. Just in general, how many are in Soul? 2 triggers are in Soul. How many are in Drop? 8, so 10. 11. 11 triggers are out. To my knowledge, the over is still in deck. If she pulls double crits, I'm dead. You play the... Isn't this the same thing that happened with Mira? Like, the same amount of deck cards, too. Well, I'm dead. Should I just put it all on Van? Why didn't I put it all on Van? Why did I do that to myself? Also, I'm not... Okay, it doesn't fucking matter. I don't have enough heals left to survive 4 damage. Also, good timing, PG. I could have used you like 5 seconds ago, man. And doesn't matter what this is. Yeah, even if it was a heal, I still had 1 more damage to take. Man, You kidding me? It's the same situation. I played so well. Granted I misplayed, but you get the point. Man, that's gotta fucking suck. Okay, well, what deck can like hit fast and kill without having to use up too many rear guards? You know what? Blasters lost last time. Let's give Blaster a chance at redemption. MLB. MLB, I beg of you, win on this attempt. Listen, I know I made a mistake with you too, but I need to win. You're gonna use paper. I fucking knew it. Okay, come on, win. Let me win this. I need this for my sanity. Let me win. That both brings me hope and despair because that means I can't rush, but oh god, this is worse. This is worse than it could be at all. I actually have to call this if I'm gonna because I might actually have to sacrifice that because I do need to get Blaster Blade into hand. The fact... Okay, there goes the thing that killed me last game. Let me guess, 3 meteors? Wow, you bricked twice today. That's the first for that, but cool, Soul Charge away. As long as you don't see crits in your drive check, I don't really care what you get, so... Okay, it's a meteor. That means rushing should, in theory, be easier. CA draw trigger. Thank you. BA Blaster Blade. Let's go. Okay, stand and draw. I can afford to use the skill of Marin to get... It depends on what I see from this. So we'll just let Marin go on first. Top 7, what do we got? In hindsight, that's stupid, and I should have just... You know what, it's fine. It doesn't matter. No. Counterblast, skill, murder this, call Blaster Blade, get the skill off, or don't get the skill off, but you know, I now have Twin Drive with a rear guard in the front row, so this should be a little bit more threatening. 10k Twin Drive, please let me see crits and heals. I will take a heal. Can I please see a crit along with that? Because I want to make sure that she goes to 3 this turn, or she's at least forced to use up a heal to stay at 2. Thank you. Crit to Vanguard, power here. Now I can push well, which is great. So the next turn when she does damage to me, I can play this to get a blaster into my hand, depending on how I feel like I can either get another Blaster Dart or a Blaster Blade to set up. And then I can do more damage with triple drive, double critical, and therefore, hopefully, with my 2 PGs, put on enough pressure with enough defensive power to stall until she either decks herself out or until she just outright dies to my rush power. The thing about blasters overall, or at least my version of it, is it doesn't have an actual power output. It pretty much just has defensive power. Like, it feels like it's lacking that big burst of energy that can just kill someone randomly. But that's just how it goes. Okay, no triggers. I know I don't run front, but I'm not gonna let that Sugar hit for the life of me. Damage check, crit. Okay, it doesn't matter where this goes. I'm still blocking the other one. Because, yeah, I'm still blocking the other one regardless. And I'm gonna try to make it so that she can't... Okay, try it. But I'm gonna try to make it so that she can't intercept the rear guard. So I can at least, you know, force out pressure. Then again, that might involve me having a Coil Blaster Blade, so who knows. Stand and draw. Okay, hi MLB, how are you? No, ditch this. Ride MLB. Okay, I play this. And... Okay, I got a plan. I got a plan in mind. I got a plan. It's not a good one, but it's an actual plan. I call this here, and I call this here. I know I'm losing guarding power, but now, unless she's willing to drop more cards, she can't guard these without... And okay, the AI is willing to drop more cards, apparently. Or the AI... Okay, so the AI knows how to use draw trigger for once. That's fine. Because this attacks, and again, she has to drop more cards overall to block this, because that's not enough to block these, and she might honestly take MLB, and even if she doesn't, and uses her meteors extra to become my rear guards, she cannot use the skill of whatever the fuck the thing's name is, to get an extra crit. And she lost out on a rear guard, which is all around great, and I get a drive check, and there's a PG. So while this is not the ideal situation, she is at least down to 2 hand cards, and I got a free +3 from this, and she's at 3 damage. Let me not see a crit from this, please, so I don't lose out on too many triggers. Set, last check, heal. Okay, I guess I'll take a front, honestly, but there we go. That kind of plussed up my hand to a decent point, and I have this to call rear guards next turn, so we're not in a bad situation. That honestly kind of helped us. So stand and draw, hopefully drop a trigger. I swear I heard the words bloody and not Gravidia, but whatever, I guess bloody and Gravidia are the same thing. She is most likely going to use the skill of the Neatness Meteor Shower to at least draw a card, probably Soul Charge and draw. She is losing like half her meteors from that. Don't you have a falling in drop zone? Well, if you didn't have it one before, you have it now. Yep, and this is why I waited this one out, because I didn't want her to plus off that, and thankfully she only gets the 5k. I am PGing this because if she sees 1 crit, that is an almost death range, and if she sees 2, well then that puts me in death range in 2 turns, so there's that. So, by all means, when the skills are done proccing off, fuck off with a PG, and I will use my draw trigger as bait, and then I'll stop the camera so my thing does, so basically I can capture everything. Okay, let's continue. Please don't see crits. Don't see crits so I can freely take that thing. Okay, I can freely take that thing. I could guard it. I'm not going to. That was 2 5Ks, right? It was either a 5K and a PG or 2 5Ks. Either way, I'm taking this. We're Persona riding next turn, and we're gonna try to swing for game. Or maybe not game, but basically she's dead the following turn. Draw trigger. Fuck. Oh no, that's even worse too, because that's a PG. Well, I think that's my last PG, right? Or it's almost my last PG. Okay, here we go. MLB, Persona Ride. Let's do this. I'm taking this seriously. I'm making sure she goes down with me. If I can't... Okay, perfect. Okay, please, Blast or Dark. I beg of you be in these top 5. Soul Blast out Marin. Please let there be a Blast or Dark among these. None of those were blasters. God damn it. It's fine though, because that thing can't intercept, so... Blaster blading because the rear guard's gonna go to Soul anyways. What we'll do is we'll call Marin, and then we'll go about, because again, I want to like make sure that can't fucking touch me later. So cool, drop all the crits you want. I think she's forced to take this. To my knowledge, I've only seen 2 of my 6 crits, 6, 4, 3, something along those lines. So hopefully, even though I only have 2 drag checks, I get crits. Hopefully both of them are crits now. Is this Shurgo? It's now. Okay, so another last card to Shurgo. Perfect, it's a crit, so she's going to 5 damage, because I know she can't guard that with that last hand card. Please let me see another crit so I can push for game. Crit, 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 crit. It's fine, that works. She only has 1 hand card. I know for damn sure it's not a Persona Ride. If I am correct, it's a Shurgo, which means she can use to shuffle stuff back, but at the same time, she doesn't have the overlap. She's lost, I think, 1 Persona Ride to damage checks. Fuck you, but it's fine. That is, I guess, a good thing then that I didn't see crits. I am questioning why you put that into your drop zone when you already have like enough to proc off the skills of your grade 3, but that I know you don't have in hand, but whatever. Stand and draw. No Persona Ride's great. So there's the Shurgo I saw coming, but that looked like it came from this side, meaning it was a different card. And did she just really send 5 meteors back? She did send 5 meters back. I guess I can see why she healed the order now. Yeah, okay, so she's gonna use just to fuck with me. Okay, so she gets the extra crit as well, but she doesn't have double triggers. I don't think the AI would put it all on Van. I hope the AI doesn't put it all on Van. I'm kind of banking that the AI won't put it all on Van. Well, in that case, ooh. Oh yeah, it's better to do it this way then, because I forgot about my extra 5k base. So yeah, the AI can't hit now. Let's go. No triggers, so great, and it's a grade 3. Second okay, so basically, she has 1 card that I don't know about. It's probably a trigger. So, if I just make it so that the Vanguard hits, she loses, right? That's my understanding of the situation. Top deck of Persona Ride, so she's forced to take it unless that's a PG. Well, I'm calling, fuck it, I'll do it anyways. Final turn. Oh, he didn't say final turn. Okay, here we go. I'm going all in with this one. Call child. Call child. I'm gonna set it up this way in case I see crits. Probably gonna 15. Can't use the skill. Please say no guard. Fuck. And she's gonna want to pass this. See, any triggers. Any triggers. Come on. Let's go! Payback, sucker! Heal trigger, baby! Crit! Okay, I'll take a draw, honestly. It works just the same. She'll, like, no matter what, she lives this if she sees a heal, but, I mean, this now lets me kill Shurgo. I now am remembering she has a Persona Ride, but as long as she doesn't see a heal, I'm safe. Let's fucking go! MLB, baby! He redeems himself! Hell yeah! I can see why you're Blackout's leader. I should appreciate to you. What? Okay, sure. Now I understand what it is what you say. Tohya Ibata, you have too strong sense of a responsibility, and so you push yourself harder than needed. It will drive you to ruin yourself someday. Let me give you one more piece of advice. Throw away your belief that leaders have to act for the others. Huh? But have you ever positively considered why Blackout made you their leader? Well, technically Blackout didn't. Donji literally force-appointed him as leader and literally said, if anyone has a problem with it, you can take it up with fucking me. So there's that. Oh, I didn't mean to fast forward that. Just reminded me of a positive fighter on a team called Renka. Seems like she's a part of Setsugetsukan now, though. Oh, is she referring to, yeah, Renka's, what's her name? Mika's team. Huh? What's her name? Mika, I'm assuming. But hey, we cleared Toya's story for now, which is great, and we can now go to, yeah, so I think Toya is the only other character that we can, Toya and Rasen are the only characters from my memory that can go to every location, which is interesting. But even though we just fought Gravidia, I know, might as well do another match with her and just try to get it out of the way. Especially because I think she's gonna, I hope she's easier this time around. I haven't used Revolution in a while, and as they say, if you can guess where this is from, good on you. I'll give you a pat on the back and a shake of the hand the next time I see you. What was the bit called? Actually, I don't want to go through the whole bit, but all I'm gonna say is silent! What the fuck? All I did was click this, but okay, anyways. Silence! Bitch! The real fan and favorite is making his move. If you can tell me where that's from, good on you. But what happened? All I did was let my controller down for 5 seconds, and apparently it was enough to stop the game's volume. But whatever. And okay, well, that sucks to lose. Fuck guarding power! I'm going. Ride this thing. Skill. I draw a card. I know for a damn fact there's a trigger on top. Okay, I meant for her, but I guess it works for me too. Hopefully I'm wrong, but something tells me I'm right. Especially because triggers seem to hate me right now. 8 to Vanguard, 10 I mean. Drive check. I will take a draw. And you know the funny thing is I'm now realizing that Tohya is using the deck of, you know, on detail, Tohya. Okay, well fuck me then. But on detail, Toya's deck is the deck I'm using now is the deck used by Raika, whose voice actor sings one of Toya's insert songs, Break It Down. I'm just saying, that's fucking funny. Anyways, I want the CB, even if it's gonna be a crit. Okay, it's not. Because I do need to save up my guard power, which I'm now realizing I don't have PGs, which isn't good. I mean, I do have a Gust, but that's pretty much my only Revolve dress right now. And again, I said I don't have PGs. Okay, there's my Zest for later. Ditch in case I see better targets. Please let me see a Snizel from this, and I will willingly call it. I'll take anything that's worth calling. Fuck yeah, let's go. Well, there's a PG, but as they say, live and learn. Call a Snizel. I will send these two to bottom, and all I can match because Snizel's really about to shuffle the deck. See any Revolve form from this, or see a Youthberg, I don't care. I will 100% take this, because the deck thins, so deck wins. It has 5,000 power, and even though I am really tempting fate right here, I call Cadwella. Or technically, if I kill Cadwella, I'm not tempting fate, so we'll see. Anyways, time to Vanguard. See a crit. Let's go. Crit here, power here. If she sees both triggers, then this shuts down both attacks, but hopefully she doesn't see 2 triggers. Damage check 1. Cool, no trigger, so both attacks go through, most likely. No trigger. Okay, yeah, so both attacks are going... Well, both attacks are still guardable, but, you know, they're more likely to go through, basically. Cool, still no triggers. And just because that grade 3 has reminded me of its existence, I Soul Blast 1, killed this so she can't proc off it, top 3, and hopefully get something good out of this. Nothing that I can actually add to hand legally, so draw a card. I was really hoping that'd be a PG and not be a crit. Actually, it was a free day, so I'll take it, actually. Because it's another attacker, and it's... Well, yes, it is technically a thing that's killed. Also, screw you. It at least has guarding power, so I can use it to defend myself, worst case scenario. Okay, let's see what Haruka does to make my life hard. You know what, if we get to the point where it's possible for me to final turn her, and I know it, I'm gonna go play Breaking the Rock, even though I don't need to. And listen, I haven't been copyrighted yet, but something tells me Breaking the Rock would be the thing that puts me over the line. Because at that point, I won't even be fucking with Bushido, I'd be fucking with an actual music group. So there's that, but I'm willing to take that chance if the occurrence happens. And Jesus Christ, lady, stop playing orders! And start seeing, okay, thank you for start seeing triggers on them. I don't have PGs and your triggers effect are doubled, so... If she pulls 2 triggers and puts them both on Van, I'm dead. But if she doesn't put both on Van... Basically this, I'm gonna play a game of chicken with her, and if she calls my bluff, then fuck me, but... Go ahead. Please don't see double triggers. Oh, okay, thank God. Don't pull crits, please. Okay, cool. Cool. I'm safe for now. I'm taking one of these because if I see a trigger on the first one, I nullify the other one inherently. And we'll just see what happens. I mean, Free Day will nullify it auto regardless, but let's just see. I also need CB for next turn. 2, actually. Well, fuck that. So... Do I guess I won't use it to make a board then, and instead I'll just give all trigger effects to Frida and see where it gets me. Stand and draw. Okay, so I'm safe next turn, more or less. Ride, Youthberg, Skyfall Arms, Skill of Ardent Light Youth, Chiron Blast 1 to add essentially discard fodder back to my hand. Yeah, this, I guess. And then call Frida for the sake of, again, making my opponent call shit to rear. Just in case, ditch this. Top 3. Okay, well I get a Schneisel anyways out of this, so call Schneisel, because sadly Skyfall can't get himself. And we're gonna go battle phase with this and see what happens. 13 phase. See any triggers. Let's go. Do I get to heal? I don't, sadly, but we'll power up Frida just so she can hit the rear guard worst case scenario on second check front. Okay, I'm still going Gust regardless. Sadly, Sequena's not in the game yet, so Gust is kind of just a 50-50 bet right now, but it's still something over nothing, so go, Youthberg Revolve, form Gust, Skill of Gust, we will ditch from my hand to crit, so I can add, you know, numbers next turn when I Persona Ride and do board spam shenanigans if I live that long. PG, I fucking knew it. Okay, CA crit, so I can at least make one of my rear guards deadly. Shit, and any trigger would have been fine in that scenario too, is the thing. Okay, I think I have a plan. Well, even though I know she has, actually, no, this is fine. Yeah, that's actually better, because she would have just taken the rear guards outright, but this way I forced out the rear guard, or forced out more guarding power, so next turn when I Persona Ride and hopefully go into Zest, or worst case scenario, go into another Gust, because I do want to go into Zest to, you know, guarantee that pressure, but I'll go into Zest if I have, or Gust if I have to, but, you know, it's a whole thing. Anyway, Superior Ride. I love the animation, it's so smooth. Persona Ride. Oh! And she has to drop all her orders for this. She doesn't do that? Really? Oh. I got... Huh. I mean, I guess I can kind of understand why, but... Not having double trigger effects kind of saves me, because I know the AI won't put them both on Van. Unless it sees crits, which I'm now realizing. Don't put that on Van. Don't put that... Okay. Thank God. I was actually gonna have a miniature panic attack if she actually put that on Van for a second. Okay, no... Okay, so I have to kill now. Okay. I think I can afford to go to 5. I can't block this without dropping a PG. So... I might have to go to 5. I think I'm going to 5. Yeah, I'm going to 5. I'm just gonna have to pray. Listen, deck, I'm gonna need every next card in my deck to be on my side, so, you know, draws, heals, crits, etc. be on my side. That sucks to lose, because I think that's my last Snizel, or one of my last Snizels. Fuck it, final turn, I almost hard road Zest. Final turn, Persona Ride. Plus 10 to front row. Ichiban draw. Okay, I got discard fodder. Counterblast 1. Please be a good top 5. Hell yeah, let's go, baby. Schneisel for the win. Shuffle the deck. Skill of Schneisel to search out what I think would either be my last Gust or basically any copy of my last Revolve dresses in general. We'll add you to hand in case situation calls for it. Then we'll use Skill of You because I hope there aren't 3 triggers laying at the top, and if there are, then fuck me, but please let there be a bunch of boosters there. Hell yeah, let's fucking go. Call you. Bottom, and then we'll call Free Day. And we'll call this. And we'll enter the battle phase. 31 to Vanguard. Let's see that PG drop. It's not even a PG drop. It's a 2 to pass. First check, no trigger, sadly. Second check. So, here's an interesting choice I can make. I could go into Gust and higher my chance of living, or Youthberg, Revolve Forms S. I also forgot to go play Breaking the Rock, but as they say, wait, which one was that? Yeah, exactly. So, Soul Blast out this, retire at 5,000 power, countercharge 1. I know I don't have drive checks, but this is a fine exchange in my opinion, because it's essentially the same number, but this guaranteedly has pressure where the AI could just take the other one, and I know the AI is basically just going to have to drop everything on this, so not even going to worth it. You're welcome. Don't pull a heal. Let's go, I'm a genius. That's why I run Zest, folks. That's why I run Zest. Just to make plays. I think Tohya's might be the only score we don't finish on time because that one loss against Mirai kind of fucked me over. And that one loss... Did I lose against Gravidia? Oh yeah, I did lose against Gravidia. Yeah, those 2 losses really fucked me over in terms of time. But, hey, we won in the end. That's all that matters. I know there's no free fights in the other area. This area... Oh, okay, of course. I know we have at least one more main fight. So I think I'm going to do... Because I don't think I can beat Yuki now. Fuck it. I'll listen to logic on another day. Yeah, Mr. Oh, she called me Mr. Tohya. How young is Yuki compared to Tohya? I thought they were around the same age. Huh. Anyways, let's give Overlord the chance to redeem himself. Or it'd be more said, my chance to redeem myself with Overlord, because I really fucked up last time. Like, I know how to play the deck, and I stupidly swung into a rear guard. Or swung into the Vanguard. Hopefully this time I don't make a mistake. And this time I'm gonna rush, so there's that. I'll just let the AI do what it pleases. I'm just gonna step away for a second, read messages, etc. Anyways, stand and draw. I will ditch from my hand Gojo, ride Bar, skill of Undu, draw a card because I know that deck has Blaster Dark as its ride deck. I'm gonna do this. Call and call in order to set myself up. Battle phase, attack the Vanguard for 16. Hopefully I see a trigger. I will take a heal. Power there. I don't know what the game is doing. I'm kind of just, you know, watching from afar. Anyway, skill of Bar at 5,000 power, and then Bar attacks. Okay, so she lost a Painkiller Angel. Got it. 23 to Vanguard. And this is hopefully going to bring her to 2. And she lost a crit out of that, which is great. I hope this game goes by fast, because I don't want this to be like an hour-long episode and then watch I lose, which would suck even more. And she gets to go first, which isn't ideal, but, you know, beggars can't be choosers. Something along an argumentative line, please see a bad card. Let's go. It gets rid of one possible problem for me. And then, sadly, I think that means Guy's Fort's dying. Ow, she kills Bar. I mean, fair enough. Cool, rear guards I can murder next turn. If only I was going first, so I could actually, you know, kill them on my next turn with Overlord, but I can't, and oh god, you have that in your hand. Crit? Yep. At this point, I have just a 6th sense for when the AI is gonna fuck me. It's called my screw you sense. It's essentially when I know the AI is gonna pull triggers. Then again, I have been very off about it recently, so there's that too. See, draw trigger. Draw trigger, draw trigger, draw trigger, heal. I will take either one, honestly. Or any trigger in general. Really? I literally said any trigger in general. I would have been fine with anything. And instead of giving me anything, you just tried to fuck me. Great. I take this in the hopes that I see a heal because guarding this with a total of 2 15s is honestly not fucking worth it. So, heal trigger. Where were you 5 seconds? I guess actually it didn't matter then because seeing that it was 33, it wouldn't have made the difference. So, stand and draw. With my, okay, well there's my ditch fodder. Ride Nahalem, skill of Bar. I need to go fetch a PG before I die later. Or I can fetch aggressive units, but I need defensive power right now, so there's that. Now let's do this. I call you, even though I know I could call those to separate columns, I'm not going to. 18 to Vanguard, let me see a crit please. I will take another draw, I guess. And while I could use this as a time frame to, you know, bully the Vanguard to 4, I could also use as a time frame just to make sure there's no Belvedere, or at least no Belvedere on board for the K to abuse, because I promise you, rear guards like that get real annoying real quickly, and I know she can block this if it goes to Van, so might as well swing at rear, am I right? So 33 to rear. This is already a 50-minute video. Kind of regretting fighting Yuki now. Anyway, skill plus 2k stand itself. I end my turn. Can the AI please not take its sweet time and go through its move very quickly? Stand and draw. I'm mashing the A button again, even though I know that's literally what got me into trouble last time. Maple on top of K, or into K's column. Yeah, into K's column. Counter Boss 1, Soul Boss 1, Call of Fusado. We know is in your hand because why wouldn't you? Also get a draw card and get that Fusado plus 10k power. Probably call unit here, right? Yep, call Belvedere. Ah, you motherfucker, you called 2 of them? Well, I guess I can, overlord it away, so it's not that bad of a problem, but I am not letting this hit as long as my life depends on it. Something tells me Yuki's gonna win this. I wonder why. Maybe because she has 4 attacks consistently. I mean, so do I, but at the same time, I don't have a fucking the end right now, so there's that. And I don't want this hitting either. Thankfully, this is exactly enough to block. Hopefully she only sees 1 crit at best, and she doesn't see the over, and I can just take the Belvedere column. That's the plan right now. Something tells me something's gonna go horribly wrong, but I don't really have a choice right now but to bank on this, and thank God that whiffs. Never mind. That's just a massive fuck you, isn't it? You know, she just pulls a heal that doesn't whiff, and then she pulls a draw trigger too. Man, you really gotta be kidding me with this shit. I mean, at least I got double in a Harlem, so there's that. I take this, by the way. Please see a damage trigger of any kind. Why did I say that out loud, realizing the game would actually listen? How many ends are out? Okay, only 1, thankfully. Stand and draw, gonna be an end, right? That's a card that can get me an end, so I'll take it. Ride into Dragonic Overlord, the Za Regularlu. Because it deck thins, even though that's not an extremely good excuse, I'll call you here, and then counterblast the end, or I guess counterblast bar to, oh, that's a bar, not an end, never mind. Speaking of ends, add this to hand, and we'll use only 1 of them, we don't need to use both. So Soul Blast 1, add 5,000 power to itself in the Vanguard circle, and then we enter the battle phase and I go bully the fuck out of that Belvedere because I don't want that thing living more than 5 seconds. So even though I don't need to do this, it does add more numbers, so technically it matters and technically it doesn't. Still at 5,000 power, I swing into the Belvedere. Hopefully what happens from this is I see the over and I get an auto stand. Please see the over. Or a crit. Or a heal. Something along those lines. Or neither, because fuck me, I guess. But, skill a bar at 5,000 power. Skill the Vanguard because the attack hit. Counterblast 1 and I'll discard both the things that go to Soul immediately. Ichi, Ni. Oh, it's just discard 1. Never. Oh yeah, because the end's the one that discards 2. Anyway, skill of Prowling, or Prolate, goes to Soul at 5,000 power to you because you don't have a booster right now. And then skill of Guy's Fork because something was killed. Stand at 2,000 power. I know the AI is going to outright take this. See either an over, a crit, a heal, or something along these lines. Anyway, she guarded with a heal trigger. I thought she was going to guard the crit, but I guess I gets rid of the heal that I forgot about. 28 to Vanguard, because again, I'm almost 100% positive she has a Persona right in hand. Can I confirm it? No. Can you stop with the triggers for 5 seconds, lady? I wanted triggers last turn, and I didn't get them. Persona Red? Yep, I was right. Is there a way to speed this up? The answer is no. I am so tempted to click the resign button, but it's not worth it. Let me guess, Fusado, because you probably have one? How did I know the game consistently pulls Fusados? Do you have a Belvedere to make my life worse? Wow. Well, that's Salt Upon Wounds. That's not even enough to block. So, it's honestly tempting just to not Persona, right? So, I have to take 2 of these. Well, unless this is the heal, I'm dead. Okay, if she sees a crit in her drive check, which knowing the AI is highly plausible, I live, but okay, listen, game, don't see a crit. If you're wondering why I don't PG, is because no matter what, it doesn't matter, because either I drop 2 5Ks, which is a 1 to pass, and she pulls a crit anyways, or... And she has 12 hand cards, and I have to PG the Vanguard, or the Belvedere. That doesn't help. Oh, I am crying on the inside right now. What's your skill? Yep, during your battle phase, so not during the opponent's. I mean, not like I would even try that shit, but... Because here it wouldn't even matter, but it's at least like a worthwhile thought process. Anyways, PG, throwing away my last hope of winning, because I don't think the end... Unless, like, the end season over, I don't think I'm winning this, but... You know, there's a chance for everything. Watch, gonna be the over I draw. Oh, it's not. Okay, well, you know, fuck it, let's do this right at the end. I have faith I can win this. No, not really, but I have enough faith in it, so... Skill, Soul Blast 1, I had 5,000 power to both Nahalem and the Vanguard, and then I used skill this Nahalem to do the exact same thing again. I know for a damn fact the AI definitely has at least 1 PG in that hand, but... Probably 2. But if I can force out at least 1, that's the ideal situation. So, battle phase, and let's go run rampant. We know she has a PG, or we know she has a Persona, so there's no point in swinging into Maple. 36, she's gonna drop a PG. Yep, there it is. See the over, so I don't have to drop a card. First check. Let's go. I'm gonna bank this on the fact she only has 2 PGs. I'm 100% banking this on the fact she only has 2 PGs. If I am wrong, I have screwed myself greatly. So I am really hoping I'm right on this. But she lost one earlier, right? Was it to the... It was to... No... Okay, just to make sure, it was... She lost a PG to the thing. Yeah, she lost a PG to Blast for Dark, if I remember correctly. Yep, so, okay. She's down 2. She has another one, right? Oh my gosh, she takes it. Crit, 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 crit. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter, because if she pulls her on over in response, which would fucking suck, I'm dead anyways. First check was a Graham Grace. I pulled that up by the skin of my teeth. I literally won only because of the over. Payback's a bitch. Payback's a bitch from what Gravidia did to me. Well, I'm ending here. In the next one, oh cool, 2 Magnolia's. We're gonna fight Mika, and then we're probably gonna fight Tatsuki, spoiler alert. I know that's confirmed. I don't know if we're gonna find him exactly next, but you get the point. And maybe we'll even end Tohya Store in the next one. So I'll see you all then. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and subscribe, and don't forget to send up your Vanguards.